Hey y'all, and welcome to the Looking Glass Tarot. I'm going to do this reading on Sebastian Rogers. He's a 15-year-old child and he has autism. He went missing on February 26th, 2024. That's when he was reported missing. His Amber Alert went out on February 27th, 2024. And his mom said that she went to wake him up for school and he was missing. He is from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Okay. So let's see what happened to Sebastian Rogers on February 25th, 26th, 2024. Justice. Oh, sorry, let's put it right here. This is about karma. What comes around goes around. Whatever you've done and put out there, it's going to come back to you. It may take a while for justice to come back, but it will return in whatever form you put it out there. So if it's wrong, then you're going to get it back that way. You're going to pay for justice on the end that you do not want to. I do feel like there's going to be justice in Sebastian's case. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to be a little bit longer than we expect. I do feel like there's justice has been quiet on his side. Like they're maybe gathering information and that they can't tell us or give us for good reason. Let's see why justice is here. I do feel like there is some type of legal paperwork that has come through that is going to help the case. Something in the form of almost like a contract, but it's not a contract. But I feel like that is going to come through. Seven of Swords here. So the Seven of Swords is like, can be deceit. It can be lying. It can be stealing. It can be taking what you can and leaving with it. It can be taking what's left and building on it. There is a lot of deception and lies in this case. I'm going to say I feel that. There's a lot of misleading information. So I feel like there's been a lot of information that has come in that's misleading. Like things that were found, I feel like they were put there for misleading purposes. I don't think they were actually in the area maybe where he went to or is. I kind of feel like there's a lot of misleading things. So they're kind of, you see how the swords are being left behind? I kind of feel like there's like deceptive things being left behind, like information that's not true, or misinformation, or mixing up the information. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Clarifier, Seven of Swords. Let's see, there we go. So the Five of Swords did come in upside down. Upright, the Five of Swords is a conflict. Like there's a conflict between, could be five people. But it did come in reversed. With the Five of Swords, it did come in reversed. So this could be it could be like it's kind of at a standstill. Instead of having victory, which would be upright, it's kind of like a defeat that is coming through. So I do feel like the law enforcement feels a little defeat because it's kind of been in a standstill for a little while. And it can be upright. It can be success at a great cost. But I kind of feel like with the Five of Swords being upside down, it's just like it's a defeat, temporary defeat, So let's see why the Five of Swords. Oh, that was quick. the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is like someone that's very dedicated, someone that's very stable, someone that's very emotionally involved into something. This is someone that is truly cares about the case. And this is someone that is headed in the direction of trying to figure out what happened. Like, they're looking at all angles. And the Knight of Cups is like got a mission. See how he's got his cup and he's got a mission? So he is headed in one direction for one mission, and he's got his cup, and he's offering help. He's offering information. He's offering something that may help the case. And he may be doing this quietly. He may be doing this, without anybody knowing, or he may just be saying it. And the Knight of Cups is usually somebody like 40, 45, somewhere along in there. So this is somebody that's offering some type of information, some type of help, and they are emotionally involved in this case. So the Wheel of Fortune, I'll have to put it over here. So that is karmic. That is, it could be fortune. It could be your fortunes coming in. But in this reading, I feel like it was like karmic. This is like a family cycle. This is something that is repetitive. This is something that's happened before. Like maybe not a disappearance, but I feel like the family dynamics has been like this. Like maybe not on both sides of the family, but I feel like this is something repetitive. This is something this person does repeatedly. Like they've done this before, and maybe not to this level, but they've never gotten caught, or they've never paid for what they've done. So this is a cycle with this person. They repeat this cycle. So they've done it before, but maybe not to this extent. Oh, that's way too much. My goodness, just keeps throwing all the cards. Let's try this again. So strength is this is inner strength. This is that glare. This is finding that inner strength within you. This is standing your ground. This is always on guard. This is, with this card, I kind of feel like this was like Sebastian was always he always felt like he was having to defend himself. He always felt like he had to have inner strength. He always was I just feel like inside he was always fighting with things like emotions. He was always trying to find inner strength to to make it through each day. Like, I feel like inside he was like just trying to take care of himself. And just trying to keep things going, trying to be strong. I feel like he kind of didn't like to show emotion, so he's kind of like somebody that liked to try to be strong all the time. Three of Cups. So this is celebration. This is three people celebrating. This is normally family, close friends. For this reading, though, I kind of feel like the Three of Cups can also show up as gossiping, as talking, gossiping, sharing information. So I do feel like there's three people involved in the family that are gossiping and talking and sharing information. There could be 3 people that know what happened to Sebastian. There could be 3 people that are aware of what happened to Sebastian. I don't feel all female energy. I do feel female energy. Actually, I feel like there could be 2 female energies and a male energy that maybe know what happened to Sebastian. So the 9 of Swords is not sleeping, nightmares, not sleeping, anxiety, depression, feeling like it's the end. So I do feel like Sebastian did not sleep well. I do feel like he did have nightmares. And I don't feel like it was due to his autism. I feel like it was due to something else. I do feel like he probably more stayed awake than did. I think he was scared to go to sleep. Is what I feel. I feel like he was scared to go to sleep. Almost like there was he was scared of the monster in his room. The 2 of Wands is about being at a crossroads, trying to, like, you're having to make a decision. Like, you see that it's wide open spaces. There's vast opportunities out there. I mean, the choices are abundant. So it's like it was time to make a decision, but the decision that was made didn't have to be made, because there was open choices, open decisions, open ideas, open options that could have been made. You see how she's looking like it's just vast. The area is just vast. So it's kind of like the decision was made wasn't necessary because there were other options. But I feel like there were other options, but the outcome, if they'd have chose, I'm trying how to put this. The option that they could have taken that would have been a better one would have been the better one for Sebastian, but not them. I'll put it like that. So the King of Swords is your truth seeker. This is somebody that wants information, facts. Someone looking only for that. They are on their throne because they're seeking information. They're looking out at everything. Like, you know, he's up there. He's on the top of the wall. He can see everything. He's looking only for facts. The King of Swords can be very strict and can be overbearing, but I don't see that with this King of Swords. I see that as someone that is searching for answers and looking only for facts, because I feel like this person, you see he's holding a book. I feel like this person only wants to do everything by the book. They want to do everything by the book so that when the time comes, they have what they need to make their arrest. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is there we go. The Four of Cups is kind of bored. It's being bored. It's being stuck in a spot. It's like, you know, you see the cups that are floating in the water, but you don't see the offer that's behind you. So it's kind of like being stuck in a spot and not seeing that there's other ways and other this can be them, this can be law enforcement being stuck in a spot where there's just no information coming in. But I feel like they do have a little bit of information that they can go on. I just feel like for them it seems like it's just such little information. So I kind of feel like it's like they get information and then they get into a standstill. And then they get information and they get into a standstill. And it's, some of the information is just not leading, like I said, it's misinformation. Three of Wands. So I feel like a decision was made on February 26th. I feel like the 25th has something to do with his disappearance also. But it's like a decision was made on February when he disappeared. I feel like February 25th, 26th is a time frame in there. Like these three people just made this decision. And something happened and they made this decision, and they did it pretty quickly. Like they were on a time schedule. They were on a time limit. They had to hurry up and make this decision because they were running out of time. That's what I feel like. They were running out of time. So the High Priestess is, mystery, secretive. It can also mean use your intuition. It can mean you not seeing the whole picture. It can be you're not seeing the whole picture. But I think with the High Priestess here, because of the mystery, there is quite a bit of mystery behind this case with Sebastian. If you notice, there is a mom and a little girl in this car with the High Priestess. So I do think it has something. There is a female that is involved probably in this case, like I had said before. So Temperance is here. It's all about balance, balancing things out, making sure things work for everyone. I do not think that it was very balanced in the household. I think this may be some of the reason for his disappearance, because I just don't think things were balancing out like they should have been. So Five of Pentacles. So you see the Five of Pentacles is where she's being drug away from the door. So I feel like, for the Five of Pentacles to be here, this is like not having enough money, not having everything you need, on the outside looking in. She's locked out and not allowed in, and they don't want her standing out by the door, so they drag her away. You see how they're dragging her away? So yeah, with the Five of Pentacles here, I kind of feel like it was more of being drug away, not walked away. The Knight of Wands. So this would have been somebody. The Knight of Wands is a person that has a mission. They come in, they take care of what they're supposed to take care of. You see how he looks like he's on a mission, and they kind of head into things Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be chaotic, can be a little destructive when they head in to do things because they got their mind on doing one thing. So this could have been this energy. This is the Knight of Wands energy that I feel caused the Five of Pentacles to happen. So I feel like this came in quickly. This happened quickly. They had one mission on their mind. They had one thing they were going to do, and it was the Five of Pentacles. The Empress. So the Empress is a mother figure. This is it can mean pregnancy, it can be new starts, it can be new beginnings, it can be abundance. But the Empress is a mother figure like person. This could be a mother figure like person in Sebastian's family. This could be his mother, this could be a grandmother, this could be an aunt. But I do feel like this is the other energy that was around Sebastian when he went missing. So the Star is here, but this is hope and wishes come true. This is, like you wish upon a star. I don't think it's so much here as for hopes and wishes come true. I think it's here as in maybe the terrain, maybe where Sebastian was at, like with water and trees around it. I do, however, feel like it's like an embankment almost, like trees and like a creek, but like an embankment that goes down. I do kind of feel like that may be where he went or where he was at. Kind of like a steep embankment, and then he is down there, like not visibly seen. Do feel a little movement with that. Let's see what else. So the Page of Swords is here. This is going to be somebody like 20, 25, maybe 19, 20, 25, into 30. This could be someone that either knows what happened or saw what happened. I feel like they have some information that they could share. That would help the case. Let's see. Because the Page of Swords can be also somebody that spies on things. So this could have been someone that, like I said, that saw what happened. This could also be someone that could be carrying some information that they need to know that would help the case. But this is going to be a younger person, probably 20 to 30. That might actually open up the case for them. Let's see. So I got another deck. So this is a broken heart, deceit, deception. So I feel like Sebastian was deceived. So I did ask who's responsible for his disappearance, and I did get with the three of swords, I did get the lovers. So this could be two people that are emotionally connected. They could be a couple, they could be married, they could be just living together, but this is two people that is emotionally connected. I feel like could be responsible for Sebastian's disappearance. And they could be family. The Ten of Pentacles is family, abundance, happiness. Let me see, was there a conflict? Was there a conflict? So I kind of feel like the night that he went missing, maybe he couldn't sleep. He was up walking around. Because I just feel like he couldn't sleep. Maybe he was making noise. But I feel like there was a conflict because he was up walking around, and it led to his disappearance. And I'm not blaming anybody in particular. I'm just saying, I just feel like I just feel like he was up and about walking around because he was not a sleeper. He didn't sleep well, and I feel like he might have been making noise or keeping somebody awake or something, and it turned in a conflict, and it turned into his disappearance. And I'm, like I said, I'm not saying his parents are responsible or in that way. I'm just saying that I do feel like he knew the people that are responsible for his disappearance. I do feel like they already are connected to him. They could be family. But I do feel like it was a conflict. Something happened that led to his disappearance. I feel like he's around water, but like where an embankment goes, maybe under some rocks where he's not visibly seen. I don't know how they would have got him down there, or how he would have ended up down there, but I just feel like it's down the side of an embankment a little bit. I do hope for justice for him. I do believe he's going to have justice. I think it's just going to take a little time. And I do believe there's someone that has information that can help the case. And I do hope they come forward and say something. And I do pray that he is found and laid to rest. Yeah. So thank you for watching, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate you. And like I said, I'm not accusing anyone in particular, but I do feel that it was someone related to him. This card over here. Fix these cards. There we go, so you can see them better. So, okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate you. And I'm not sure when I will put this up, but it will come up. I will be uploading it very soon. So thank you. Have a blessed day, and love and light.